Hello all, this is Anupama Zavargi here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about Admiral William McRaven. He's a retired US Navy SEAL who served in the US Navy for 37 years and he commanded at every level. Actually, as a four-star admiral, his last assignment was commanding the Special Operation Forces, which captured Osama bin Laden. So, I'm sure you all know, must have heard about that operation. So in 2014, he gave a commencement speech to the graduates at University of Texas at Austin. That's my alma mater. Actually, Admiral McRaven is also an UT Austin alumni. So he gave an address to the graduating students about the lessons he learned during his Navy SEAL training. So he listed 10 of those lessons. And a few, like next 2-3 years, wherever he would go, people used to tell him about that they have heard about his speech and how those things have changed their lives when they implemented those same lessons in their lives. So after that, he actually wrote a book which included all those 10 lessons that he had shared with the students. So today I'm going to share the first lesson from his book with you all. So he says that when they were taking their Navy SEAL training in the beginning, every day an instructor would come into his room and he would inspect, he would inspect the uniform, whether it was properly ironed or not and stuff like that. And another important thing that the instructor checked every day was how he had made his bed. So, they had specific instructions on how to make the bed. So, the sheets needed to be, properly folded and the blanket had to be an exact rectangle placed at the end of the bed. And the pillow had to be on the top, intersecting like at a 90 degrees with the blanket at the bottom. The pillow also needed to be exactly at the center of the bed. So if these conditions were not met, he would get a punishment. So that's when he got this habit of making his bed every day in that way. Even he tells an interesting thing that the instructor would actually toss a coin. And then once the coin fell on the bed, it had to bounce back from the bed into his hand. So that was like a perfectly made bed that was expected from all the cadets. So, this seems like a very simple task, making a bed. But he says that this is a very significant thing that you can do in the morning. Actually, he has named the book Make Your Bed. So this is the first thing that he tells, that if you want to change your life and in the process, maybe change the world, you need to start by making your bed. Making a bed just seems so simple. Our parents have been telling us, if you have kids, we always tell our kids, but we think it's like a general thing. We don't think that that it is something very important. But this is the first lesson that the Admiral shared with the students. So why is this so important? So he gives the answer to that also. So, he says that it demonstrated my discipline. It showed my attention to detail, and at the end of the day, it would be a reminder that I had done something well, something to be proud of, no matter how small the task. Baking a bed seems like a very simple task, but life is made up of all these simple things only add up to bigger things. So if we don't do the simple things right, you cannot expect yourselves to do the bigger things right, And once you develop the trust that you can do these simple things perfectly, that gives you the confidence that you can, deal with all the things life throws at you. Especially, soldiers' lives are very uncertain. They have to go through so much of stress and uncertainty during the day. So this is just a way of, they have a lot of anxious moments. They see a lot of loss when they are in the battlefield. So this is just a thing that they do to start their day perfectly. And that they have, this is sort of how they structure their life. So all our lives need some kind of a structure. So this is the first thing, that if you make your bed perfectly in the morning, that gives you, that motivates you, and you get a good start to your day, you can say. And daily life, always needs some kind of a structure. So this is the first thing that you need to do. And it gives you a sort of a lift to your day. And actually, when you come back after a hard day, when you see that made up bed, you have something to fall back on, and you feel nice that you have accomplished something, however bad your day might have gone. But just seeing that made up bed, that you at least realize that you have done this one thing perfectly. So these are small things that you can do to start your day right. And actually, not just making a bed, maybe you have some other ritual along with making a bed. You can actually add other small things that you do. Maybe if you're a homemaker, maybe keeping the kitchen counter like spick and span can be your thing. Or it could be as a student, keeping your desk very neat and tidy in the morning, or making sure that your room is clean could be a next step after making your bed. Because as it is, a clean, nice environment makes you happy, makes you excited, makes you brings in a lot of positive energy in you. So there are a lot of other benefits to a small task like making your bed. So if you aren't doing it, start doing it. If you're already doing it, maybe do it a little more perfectly. Or if you're already doing it, but you are doing it as a habit, you don't know the importance of it. Now that you have heard this, you will start, you'll know why it is so important to do it. So if you like this lesson, just press the like button, share it with somebody who could benefit from it, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to hear about more life lessons that he has shared with the students, let me know in the comment section, and so I'll take up some more lessons from his book, Make My Bed. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.